Do what y'all want to do today. It's probably the last show. Well, everybody's watching. I got an announcement to make. We going broke. No, I'm keeping it real, gang. I'm going broke, and that's why I got no jumper shirt on. I'm going broke. It's kind of like bad because I thought it was gonna be good. Listen, if y'all get into something and like you start off, you know, y'all seen the last shows, and I was like paying for a lot of people, right? Y'all saw the stuff I did with I think Omar Goodness kind of like what killed me. That kind of fucked me up. And then Mimo 600, he fucked me up. That fucked me up bad. But nothing worse than the plumber. I think I played the damn plumber too much. Right? We ain't making enough money. Only made $100,000 this month. Right?
Usually
and
make
that's
600,000.
Yeah, I only made 100,000. Usually make like 600,000. Yeah, so we only made 100,000. So listen, welcome to Rap That Shit, where we expose the industry and its tricks, right? Right? So we gotta get to exposing shit. And y'all just heard the news that I was broke and I'm still richer than you. Oh, y'all finna get laughed. Y'all really thought that I was fucked up, right? Listen, you can't be fucked up because I know magic, right? I understand about this world. I understand that we live in a world that's kind of like full of like King Yellas. Yeah, full of people you can pull any way you want. That's what I'm talking about. You can do anything. You can do anything to them. But listen, what's up, gang? I want to talk about the other King Yella. I don't want to talk about
What type of time you on?
There's the other King Yella.
Obviously, the truth come through
Come on,
jokes.
guy. I want to talk about you like that. That's what I'm. I want to talk about this back here.
That's not.
Come on, guy.
That's
I ain't
Queen.
no
What up, guy? Who the fuck is you?
My name Dose.
Dose. Please forgive Dose. We all off that. But he bump. We had some bumps today. I was going. We had some bumps. We.
What type of Did the car jump?
Cocaine. We been on. Not me. They been on cocaine today. If y'all watching this, right?
I don't
And
do
listen,
cocaine.
coke is good, right? Because if you do coke, then you understand that you
You're a cokehead.
That I just snitched. You ain't like that.
So you said you understand if
So
you do coke,
you
what?
opened this
Coke
show
is
up
good.
with some shit like that.
You see something wrong with doing drugs? Listen, if you do something you think is like a say what you do.
If I did it, I mean,
Let me tell you something.
He like to hide that he snort coke.
But you can't hide it. Let me tell you something. Everybody you met, and I swear to your mama, everybody you met, you think you don't know that, they snort coke too. They ain't told you yet. They hiding.
No, everybody that snort coke snort coke together.
why is you directing this to me?
We live in a world that only
you a
people
cokehead.
listen, we live in a world only people you can meet gotta be just like you. You can't meet them unless they just like you. I was like, mom, you can't meet them. Listen, that's why niggas be just like they daddy. Listen, I was like, mom, niggas be just like their daddy, just like everybody they meet. It's one nigga just like they daddy, but they don't fuck their daddy no more. I was like, mom, one nigga I know. Well, I don't know the nigga. I try to know the nigga. Well, that sounds kind of
Who was the nigga that you know?
Honeycomb Crazy. I mean Brazy.
They say he
right?
stabbed
Listen, I'm gonna play this what he said, and listen, when y'all hear this, it's gonna y'all play that.
Hey. He was in the pen with his daddy too.
I'm in prison with your dad.
Why you telling the shit before it start? They don't know what you finna talk about. They don't know.
I ain't know what you finna talk about.
Start it, gang.
That's your problem.
Listen to this.
On top of that, man, we slept in the same cell. We ate out the same bowl. I came out his nutsack. He shot me out the nutsack. I stepped on my cousin for the. I went to prison with the same cell. We threw it out. We ate together every day. Told me to stay alive. Little when you know everything happened, told me to lose my mind. Man, I got out there and went to war with everybody. Then they got killed 100 times. Grandma, granddaddy died, and they spit the nigga. They killed my grandma, granddaddy right there with. And I'm like, Paul, run it, like. You know what that boy told me? I ain't trying to go to lockup. I said, boy, I don't know. Yeah, my daddy no more. Boy, you heard me?
They in the same cell.
They in the same dorm. It don't matter. Like right, I can walk to the office. I can walk there and see any doctor I want.
He said he was with his daddy. Turn this shit off. Why you so slow? Turn the echo off too. Let me talk. You gonna be fired. I swear to God, this your last week. Listen, let me tell you what happened. I said it ain't funny.
Like I said that last week.
No, this is last week. Let me tell you what happened. Look, so what he said. He said he went to jail for getting on his cousin for his daddy. They put him in the cell with his daddy. He didn't know his daddy. His daddy said to him, yeah, you got to get ready to go to war. He said, okay, cool. He get out, go to war for his daddy. While he going to war for his daddy, they kill his grandma and his grandpa. They put the nigga that killed his grandma and grandpa in the cell with his daddy. He told his daddy, yo, get him. His daddy said, no, I ain't trying to go to the hole.
So his daddy when
so
it was time to fight?
You don't understand. You think it's ain't no bitch up.
Hold on.
That ain't no bitch up. That ain't no bitch up. How's that bitch up? Life is
Hold
moment
on.
to moment.
Bitch it up,
He
nigga.
decided to change in that moment. You can't make me decide to be a killer every time you want me to kill.
First off, they killed
You
his
put a
mama
battery in my
and his
back.
daddy.
my mama. Everybody gotta die. No, I'm just saying, though. Listen, gang. If you don't understand that everybody gotta die, then why the fuck I'ma kill for somebody that gotta die anyway? Come on, gang. Once I realize that, I'm not killing for nobody, and they get shot around me, he can't hang around me no more. Cause they coming back.
So
I'm
what's
not
the purpose of him going on the whole drill then?
What you mean? The drill over. Listen, the drill's over.
His daddy sent him out there to go to war.
Like he was ready to do the same
They
shit.
kill his parents, which is his grandparents.
Yeah.
And then the nigga end up, they must be in a little town. How's they sending people?
Listen, it don't.
He from
matter.
Mobile.
Y'all
He
acting
from
like,
Mobile,
listen,
Alabama.
y'all acting like people don't change. Can't people change? Listen,
Man,
gang. Listen.
you better change after you go.
killed my
Listen, if
mama
you're
and my
watching
daddy,
this, listen, if
and
you're
you put him
watching
in
this,
the cell with me.
hold on, gang. If you watch this, I'm gonna say this right. Just because he go to cell with his daddy and he killed they family members, don't mean he gotta automatically slide, right? He don't gotta slide.
Stupid in the morning.
Listen, you go to jail, you gonna get caught. How you gonna kill him if he automatically get caught? When we get caught, never come home?
Folks, you in my cell, you killed my parents. There's no way. Only reason he ain't do nothing to them ain't no he changed. He must didn't like his parents. His parents
Come on,
must
man,
have been a piece of shit.
That don't even make sense.
How that don't make sense? What you saying don't make sense?
If that's the case, nobody like their parents. I ain't gonna slide for mine.
So if he
That's
didn't,
you.
why would he tell
I'm sliding for
Honeycomb
mine.
Brazy to go slide if he didn't like his parents?
Right.
He told Brazy to go slide for something totally different. Ain't got nothing to do with his parents. The parents just stay the out the way.
That just ended up happening.
You know how old people is always going to the window and shit?
Yeah.
Man, they set
No,
the house
they say
on
his
fire.
cousin.
They set the
say
house
his
on
cousin
fire.
really, got intel
slide
on
for his
that
cousin.
shit.
It's a family affair.
Yeah. And his cousin's still kicking it with the niggas, taking pictures with the niggas who supposedly shot the house up or some shit like that.
But here the key thing though, his grandma, where his mama just had a stroke because he's mad for the reason he just dissed his brother, well his daddy brother. His daddy brother was with the ops. He like, I tried not to diss you because like you just like your brother, y'all both right? And he had just died. He still put out that song. Now his family mad at him like, you dissing your uncle and he dead. Will you diss your uncle and he was dead? Yeah, so this nigga Brazy ain't got no sense. Got something wrong with this nigga. Really crazy, right? Y'all taking him for a nigga psycho.
So this what I'm saying.
I think this nigga should stay in jail. That's what I think. I think all these street niggas that still want to kill should stay in jail and get f***ed in the booty. They gotta like it. Cause why they get out and still killing for? I don't know. Then he beefing with Finesse2Tymes. You know, Finesse2Tymes, he going through shit. He depressed. So why you f*** with a nigga that you know depressed? He ain't depressed. His mama done left him. His kids done left him. Only reason
just dropped a new video. Only
reason Sugar with it because he still got some money. Let him go broke. Let him go broke. You know, come on, gang. So if Finesse2Tymes go broke right now,
go broke.
So Snooker, you think Snooker gonna stay with him if he go broke?
He probably ain't gonna go broke.
Come on, gang. He ain't gonna go broke. He doing like this for water right now. And he driving to his shows. Listen, Finesse2Tymes, you watch this, I know you love me and I love you too, but I can tell, man. Listen, you can kind of tell when a ship going down. America right now just getting found out that they broke, and they've been broke since 1971, because that's the time when Nixon f***ed up the gold and then said, we gotta f*** up the money.
So we been broke.
Since 1971, but we just finding out now. That's why everybody's circling America like, we need to come get that money. But we ain't talking about
who got
America.
the money?
Shoot, who the f***? Nobody got it.
So how we gonna go get it?
No, there were other countries are saying we owed other countries money because we used to trade in. They used to trade in money for gold, but Nixon said, you know what? Fuck that. We not giving no more gold when they trade in money because they needed the gold for the extraterrestrials. I tell you this shit all the time. Why the fuck you don't listen? But listen, I'm just gonna say this, Honeycomb Brazy, crazy. Listen, I'm gonna say this, man. You say you don't fuck with your daddy because of that? That's your business, right? But I'm gonna say this, man. Stop doing what you're doing. You're going to end up back in jail where you need to be anyway, right? Because niggas like you don't make no sense. You just got out. You just got out and you run around talking all this crazy shit, talking about a nigga won't kill. That's your daddy. That's your father. That's your daddy. Nigga. Stop playing on me. Oh, you a content creator. Trying to get rich off content? Good. Follow you. Y'all probably know me, right? I blew up in under a year. Y'all probably think it was magic or maybe voodoo. No, it wasn't by accident. It was by plan, right? And we do that here at World Walls of Content House, right? Look at the scenery. A good place for you to do all your content. We create the content. We set up the marketing. We get your YouTube monetized. We get all your socials monetized. This is the best experience for a content creator who's trying to make millions and get rich off content. If this you, click the link down there and fill out that form, right? And one of my representatives will get right back at you. Stop! Come on, gang.
You gonna slide for your daddy?
No, I ain't gonna slide for my daddy.
You love your daddy?
Listen, love is different. Listen, love is not the act of doing shit. Love is just the act of saying I love them and wishing the best for them. Right? See, listen, if people want to meet love with love, but you can't meet love with love. You got to meet love with awareness. Because listen, a person act like they love you, trick you, and bow, right across your head,
So
right?
You got to be aware.
You got to be aware.
They ain't faking.
They ain't faking. Listen, let it wear off first, right? Because listen, when it's fake love, it's going to wear off fast. So I love you, so I love you. As soon as you don't get my, boom, now they going to get mad. But when it's real love, it's going to stay. What's wrong with you? This God love me for real, right? So that's how you know the difference between love and fake.
Well, that's why
right?
you take people through hurdles.
You got to take them through hurdles. Now listen, talking about this, that's the only way to really to teach somebody is to take them through the pain. Because every time you learn something, you learn it through the pain.
Yeah.
What you need to drain? You need some water going your nose? Hold up. You need some water in your nose? Some of that snooker booker? Oh, my bad. Oh, listen. Honeycomb Brazy.
You know damn well you just smoked a stick before we came
Honeycomb Brazy.
stick.
Listen, I'm going to say this Honeycomb Brazy. Listen, I'm going to say this on real note.
fuck with the blood?
This on GD. This on blood. This on Crip. This on
GD
Pyru.
blood.
This on everything I love on GD, on BD, on Vice Lord, on Larry David, right? Gang, listen, I know when you're in the streets, we only think that every time somebody fuck with us, we gotta like fight back. But let me tell you something. It's three things that bring
your ass beat.
Shut the fuck up when I'm talking.
You gotta fight back.
No, you don't gotta fight. God, y'all, listen. If you fight somebody, guess what? It's gonna be more people for you to fight. And you can't fight them all. So you gotta outsmart them, right? Listen.
So what you gotta do, run?
No, you ain't gotta run either.
Lay down.
No, don't lay down either.
Crawl.
Listen.
Fold.
What do a nigga do a lot of times when you stand your ground?
They fold.
They fold. All you do is stand your ground. They don't fold. Even
Unless
if
you got a
scared,
switch.
Stand your ground. Right? All you do is stand your ground. Okay? Life is about standing your ground. Ain't about folding. Ain't about being tough. But everybody want to use their masculine power. This game, I don't use my masculine strength no more.
Yeah, use your mind.
Yeah, use your mind. Right? But we've been using our masculine strength all the time. But then we don't know how to use our mind while he's running us over. That's why he was begging for his back for a whole month. Right? Because she had him gone. Yeah. But listen.
Bing bong.
What? What? Listen. Honeycomb.
Say anything.
Well, listen, I'm my bad. I don't mean it like that. I apologize. I'm sorry. I love you. Listen, Honeycomb Brazy. You ain't big. You big.
That was
through the
a
mouth.
tough subject.
Was a tough subject.
That was a tough subject.
For him and his girl.
Honeycomb Brazy gonna smoke you. He gonna smoke you.
Honeycomb Brazy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm sorry. Listen, I forgot you was a killer. And listen, I apologize. That wasn't me. Listen, everybody got different kind of bodies. That was my other body. So don't worry about that body. This is my real body. Kill now. That's why I got mama. Fuck your daddy.
Oh no, that was
Fuck
him,
your
Honeycomb.
daddy.
That was him.
He supposed to slide. If your daddy don't slide, kill it. You should go kill a nigga now, go to jail, get in the same cell with him, and fuck him in the pool.
They say he stabbed 100 niggas in jail.
Oh yeah, he stabbed 100 niggas.
That's true though.
Somebody
Nigga-
just vouched it.
And a nigga
Man, how you
just
stab
vouched for
100
that.
niggas?
On my mama, that's fake.
100
Hold up,
100
look, it came.
100
Look where it came from. It came.
4, 5, 6
Gang, it came from Say Cheese. Gang, it came from Say Cheese, the same that put out the video. You know it's cap. What kind of fat nigga waist like? What the f put the knife at?
And is that
No, we put it under the stomach when you fat. You just put it under the stomach. I know a nigga kept his gun under his titty on the streets.
I know.
I saw my
I
mama.
know
No
nigga kept
bullshit.
30 with sticks
Under
in the
his
bitch.
titty. No playing. So
Right here.
Fuck you
Under the
utilizing
slab.
the
You
fat.
talking about the niggas with the big roll they went around. They used to
had him
hide them under
no
the
lie.
on skis.
On-
My nigga P skis in the
Niggas
rack.
utilizing
If you watching this, you know you kept the
No
both
more.
hide them. under the
Listen.
roll. Put them bitches out.
Either you put it right there or in your ass, or you got.
So you had you put a
Everybody
Glock
have
in your ass.
Y'all didn't do that. Y'all.
What?
I didn't do that. Nobody don't do no
a
shit.
Glock
Hell
in
no.
your ass is
Ain't nobody putting
crazy.
their ass. Stop playing with me. That's shit.
They must do that shit in St. Louis.
Listen. Hold up. Honeycomb Brazy, rest in peace. That's what I'm on. Rest in peace, gang. Because listen, let me say, I'm gonna say it early. I'm gonna say it early because
This
listen,
nigga
here's what
sick.
y'all do. Listen, let me tell you something. There's 3 things in life that can end your life, right? If you think about it, if you say it, and then you do that dumb shit, you're guaranteed to get it. So the moment you said something about death, you thought about death, and then you rapped about death, I can say rest in peace.
So why that don't happen when these
Happen all.
look, think about it.
Happen all.
Look, think about money. Talk about money. But
Niggas
never
still
get no
broke.
money.
I can tell you why. Listen, here's the problem.
It
Here's
don't
the
I'm
even
trying
problem.
to
work
figure
for
it out. They say
Let me
the
tell you
term
why.
is pay-
Why?
Motherfuckers be around this
Why?
open
Let me tell you
stomach.
why. Stop.
$1 million.
Let me tell you why.
No.
Listen. Because they think about being broke more than they think about having money. They think about having money for that one moment. It's what they think about the longest, what comes. So a lot of people don't know this game. See, I'm trying to get you on game. But listen, Honeycomb Brazy.
Oh, yeah. crazy.
We have gathered here today
What the?
to witness the life of a rapper that ain't do shit but kill. Yeah, that's how they gonna be at your funeral. That's like, listen,